is freaking everybody out at the White House. Go ahead, Abby.
All right, so we were talking about the New York op-ed before the commercial break, and in that op-ed there were also claims that there had been discussions about invoking the 25th Amendment that would remove the president from office. And you've since come out and said that there was a hashtag that was going around in the White House. You didn't write about it in the book, which I wonder why.
I was embarrassed that it was actually some way that we coped. It was kind of hashtagged as a joke, and the way we would deal with his flip-flops. From the morning he would take one position, by the afternoon it would be something completely different. And the way we coped would be hashtag, TFA, or, and I'm really embarrassed to say this, we would use the orange icon.
So it was, when you say we, who are you referring to?
There's some things that I took part of, that I was complicit of, that I am embarrassed to tell half of you all. Because I sat there and watched that foolishness, and I was too close to recognize how damaging and how dangerous it was. I'm embarrassed by half of the stuff. When I go through some of these text chains, some of the things that we joked about, the hashtag TFA, the times that we said that, instead of hashtagging, we should have been ringing the alarm. We should have been calling our Congress members. We should have been calling the Department of Justice. We should have been putting America on alert that Donald Trump is completely mentally unstable. But instead, we were hashtagging.
Well, I think it takes a big person to admit that you were complicit.
Yeah, it's good for you.
I appreciate that.
Trust it. So, as we said earlier, you brought a tape with you.
I did.
And it's sort of brand new. What? And it's a tape of you-know-who talking about the Russia investigation last October. Can you set this up for us? Because I don't want to get this wrong.
When Donald Trump got bored, which was very often because his attention span was very short, he would sometimes try to figure out what meetings were taking place in the White House, and he would crash those meetings. This was a meeting with the entire communications staff and the press shop. We were meeting to talk about tax reform, or his trip to North Korea, and he crashed the meeting. He came into the meeting, he sat down, and he starts rambling from topic to topic. None of it makes sense. And then, this is in October of last year, so this is 10 months after the election,
right.
Actually 12 months, and he's still talking about Hillary Clinton.
Can you play it, please?
I think Hillary's getting killed now with Russia. The real Russia story is Hillary and collusion. Somebody told me, Opie told me it was $9 million they spent on the Opie report.
Someone just said it's far worse than the country that she didn't know her own campaign spending $9 million.
Did you see? Nobody knows who spent it. I heard it was 9. I heard it was 5.7, but now they say it was 9. They were speaking to a law firm, that way they can't trace it. But they traced it. One thing in this business, they trace it. And yeah, close to $9 million, like Henry, I believe. The reason law firm is because this way you don't have to give any papers. But they found out it's definitely illegal, and it's illegal from a campaign standpoint, from a campaign financing standpoint. So the whole Russia thing, I think, seems to have turned around. What do you think, Sarah?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we need to take a deep breath after. We're going to talk about this tape when we come back.